Number 1. The 1977 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, priced at just $7,995 and located in Derry. This 1977 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme is a classic example of one of the best-selling mid-size cars of the 1970s. Known for its smooth ride, stylish design, and reliable V8 power, the Cutlass Supreme became a staple of American driveways during its era, and today it remains a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts. Under the hood, this Cutlass is powered by a strong 350 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission. The seller reports that it runs and drives great, making it not just a garage ornament, but a car that can be enjoyed right away. The odometer currently reads just 45,000 miles, which is remarkably low for a car this age and adds to its appeal as a preserved survivor. Inside, the car's interior remains in good shape, showing that it has been well cared for over the years. The cabin offers that classic Oldsmobile comfort with wide seats and a straightforward dashboard design, a reminder when driving was meant to be smooth, relaxed, and enjoyable. On the outside, the car is set off by a set of centerline wheels wrapped in brand new tires, giving it both a clean look and dependable road grip. However, the seller does note that the car will need some bodywork on the rear quarter panels. Despite this cosmetic issue, the frame looks solid, which is crucial when considering a car this vintage. Overall, this 77 Cutlass Supreme offers a strong balance of originality, drivability, and future potential. For less than $8,000, it's an affordable way to step into the world of classic American coupes. With a little bodywork, it could easily be brought to the next level, or it can simply be driven and enjoyed as is. At $7,995, located in Derry, this Oldsmobile is a chance to own a piece of 1970s American automotive history, stylish, comfortable, and ready for the road. Number 2. The 1976 Chevrolet Camaro LT, priced at $10,900 and located in Newnan, Georgia. This 1976 Chevy Camaro LT represents the true spirit of a 1970s American muscle car, stylish, aggressive, and built to deliver a thrilling driving experience. While the LT, or luxury touring, trim was originally introduced to add comfort and refinement to the Camaro lineup, this example has been upgraded into a much more performance-oriented hot rod setup. Under the hood, it's powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a 4-speed manual Muncie transmission, a legendary gearbox known for its strength and crisp shifting. Feeding the engine is a Demon 4-barrel carburetor, paired with headers that allow this Camaro to breathe freely and sound every bit as powerful as it performs. Inside, the car features bucket seats, adding to its sporty feel, while track bars provide extra stability and performance for those who enjoy spirited driving. The seller describes it as a very strong setup and essentially a hot rod in classic Camaro form. Cosmetically, the Camaro LT has always stood out with its long hood, sleek roofline, and wide stance, making it one of the most recognizable muscle cars of its time. This particular one has been built to be driven and enjoyed, not just displayed, and the seller confirms that it runs great and is ready for a new home. Overall, this 76 Camaro LT offers a perfect mix of old-school muscle and modern upgrades. With its powerful V8 manual transmission and hot rod tuning, it's an exciting classic and affordable price point. At $10,900, located in Newnan, Georgia, this Camaro is a solid chance to own a piece of American muscle car history, refined as an LT, but reborn as a performance-driven street machine. Number 3. The 1977 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe 2D, priced at $17,000 and located in Danville, Indiana. This 1977 Corvette Coupe is a true survivor from America's most iconic sports car line, showing just 19,904 original miles. With its sharp styling, powerful V8 engine, and unmistakable stance, the Corvette has always been a symbol of performance and freedom, and this example embodies all of that while remaining highly original. Under the hood sits the classic 350 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth and dependable performance. The car retains much of its original character, including its factory paint, which proudly shows its vintage charm. Equipped with T-tops, this Corvette allows for an open-air driving experience, perfect for summer cruising or weekend drives. Inside, it features a black interior that has been well preserved, keeping the classic Corvette look intact. The car also has a new stereo system with Bluetooth connectivity, though the seller still has the original factory stereo for those who value authenticity. In terms of condition, the seller notes that the air conditioning does need a recharge, but otherwise Corvette is in original form, reflecting its low mileage and careful ownership. With a clean title in hand, the car is ready for its next chapter with a new owner. Offer at $17,000 or best offer, this Corvette represents not just a chance to own a collectible American classic, but also one that is still highly drivable and enjoyable today. With under 20,000 miles, original paint, and the timeless look of the C3 body style, it's an investment in both nostalgia and performance. Located in Danville, Indiana, the 77 Corvette is ready for someone who appreciates originality, enjoys the open-road freedom of T-tops, and wants a piece of Corvette heritage that still runs strong after nearly 5 decades. Number 4. The 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D, priced at $15,000 and located in Hampton, Virginia. The 1966 Ford Mustang is more than just a car, it's a cultural icon. When the Mustang first rolled out in the mid-1960s, it sparked what many call the pony car revolution, a movement that forever changed the American automotive landscape. Sleek, stylish, and affordable, it gave young drivers of the era something to dream about. And today, it remains one of the most recognizable names in classic cars. This particular example, a Coupe two-door model, is finished with the unmistakable long hood and short deck design that made the Mustang famous. Under the hood, it carries a 6-cylinder engine, paired with an automatic transmission, a setup that provides a smooth, easy, and reliable drive. It may not be the roaring V8 many muscle car purists chase, but the 6-cylinder Mustang has always been respected for its balance of efficiency, affordability, and accessibility, qualities that helped Ford sell millions of them when new. The odometer shows 213,000 miles, proof that this Mustang has been driven, loved, and enjoyed for generations. And yet, the fact that it still stands strong is a testament to the durability of Ford's engineering during the 1960s. The body style remains timeless. Sharp lines, a confident stance, and design that never feels outdated. From the chrome details to the coupe roofline, this Mustang still turns heads on the road. Step inside and you'll find a kind of classic interior design that defines the era. Simple yet stylish, with everything the driver needs within reach. The 1966 model year brought several refinements from the original Mustang release, including improved instrument panels and added trim options. While this particular car may not boast luxury by today's standards, what it offers is far more valuable. An authentic driving experience that takes you straight back to the golden days of American motoring. Now, at a price of $15,000, this Mustang presents a very real opportunity. For many enthusiasts, Mustangs from the mid-60s represent the perfect entry point into classic car ownership. They're affordable compared to high-end muscle cars, yet they carry just as much heritage and excitement. Whether you want to enjoy it as it is, gradually restore it to showroom condition, or simply take out on the weekends to feel the wind in your hair, this car has the versatility to fit your vision. Located in Hampton, Virginia, this 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D is waiting for its next chapter. Perhaps that chapter is with someone who remembers when these cars first came out, or perhaps with someone young who wants to experience the thrill of owning their very first classic. Either way, this isn't just a purchase. It's an investment in a piece of automotive history, one that continues to appreciate not only in value, but also in cultural significance. The 1966 Mustang is not simply about horsepower or performance figures. It's about the way it makes you feel. It's about sitting behind the wheel of an American icon, knowing that every drive connects you to decades of history, nostalgia, and passion. For $15,000, this coupe could be more than just a car. It could be your ticket into the Mustang legacy. Number 5. The 1955 Ford Custom Line Sedan, priced at $12,500 and located in Orient, Ohio. This is a true mid-50s classic, carrying the unmistakable lines and presence and era when Ford was blending post-war design with timeless style. Under the hood, it's powered by a 272 V8 paired with an automatic transmission, offering the right mix of classic cruising power and drivability. This particular car originally came from Texas, and because of that, it has little to no rust, making it a strong foundation for any enthusiast looking for a classic that isn't eaten away by time. It's already received fresh attention, just painted, wearing a clean, presentable look that pairs well with its vintage appeal. It also rides on a set of new tires with a rebuilt transmission, ensuring reliability on the road. The seller notes that it runs and drives good, making it a solid choice not just for garage admiration, but also for weekend cruises, car meets, or even long hauls. Inside, the car is in good shape, with an interior that reflects care and upkeep over the years. This isn't a forgotten project. It's a very nice cruiser that has been enjoyed. The current owner has had it for about 10 years, and while they admit it isn't perfect, they emphasize that they wouldn't hesitate to drive it anywhere. That kind of confidence tells you the car has been maintained, used, and loved. This Ford comes with a clear Ohio title in the seller's name, and they're also including lots of documentation, which is always a plus when buying a classic, records and history that add peace of mind and value. The seller is transparent. They really don't want to sell it, but with too many cars in their collection, this one needs to move on to a new home. For someone looking for a ready-to-go mid-50s Ford that captures the spirit of the era, this 1955 Custom Line Sedan offers a great balance of originality, recent work, and classic driving enjoyment. Once again, that's the 1955 Ford Custom Line Sedan, priced at $12,500 and located in Orient, Ohio. Number 6. The 1986 Chevy Monte Carlo, listed at $13,800, located in Apopka. This Monte Carlo is far from stock. It's a customized classic that blends muscle car heritage with modern upgrades. Under the hood, it's powered by a rebuilt 350 V8 engine, paired with a GM Turbo Hydromatic 350 automatic transmission, better known as a Rocket Turbo 350. This combination is a favorite among classic car enthusiasts for its power, reliability, and smooth performance. Step inside, and you'll notice right away that this isn't your ordinary Monte Carlo. The interior has been completely redone in new full leather, featuring a built-in console for comfort and style. The dash has been upgraded to a sleek digital cluster, replacing the original analog gauges, bringing a touch of modern technology to this vintage ride. For entertainment, it comes with a Pioneer Bluetooth touchscreen head unit, seamlessly paired with a premium kicker sound system for crisp, powerful audio on every drive. Rolling on 20-inch staggered wheels with newer tires, this Monte Carlo has an aggressive stance that turns heads wherever it goes. All power features are included for convenience, and an alarm system has been installed for peace of mind. The odometer reads 82,525 miles, and it comes with a clean title in hand, ready for its next owner. Overall, this 1986 Chevy Monte Carlo represents the perfect balance between vintage muscle car styling and contemporary upgrades. Whether you see it as a resto mod cruiser, a street car with personality, or a piece of G-body history, it's built to impress both on the road and at the car show. Priced at $13,800. It's a sharp deal for anyone looking to own a classic that stands apart. Number 7. The 1976 Oldsmobile 98, priced at $7,000, located in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. This Oldsmobile is a true survivor from the mid-70s, an era when American sedans were built with size, comfort, and presence in mind. With just 66,981 miles on the odometer, this car has been carefully preserved and garage stored, keeping it in strong running condition. Finished in a striking green and white two-tone, this sedan makes a bold statement on the road, while the original white leather interior highlights the luxury Oldsmobile was known for. From the seats to the trim, The cabin retains its authentic character, showing the kind of care that only comes with decades of preservation. Power comes through a smooth automatic transmission, delivering the effortless cruising feel that these full-size sedans were built for. And despite its age, this 98 still starts easily, proving the reliability of its original engineering. What makes this car especially appealing is its originality, unrestored, unmodified, and true to its factory build. For collectors and enthusiasts alike, finding a mid-70s Oldsmobile 98 in this kind of original condition is rare. It's a piece of vintage Americana that reflects the comfort, size, and style that define an era of driving. Whether you're after a weekend cruiser, a nostalgic addition to your collection, or a preserved classic you can take to shows, this 1976 Oldsmobile 98 offers timeless appeal at $7,000. A clean, honest example of a luxury sedan from the golden age of American comfort. Number 8. The 1971 Pontiac Catalina convertible, priced at $9,700, located in Largo. This Catalina is a true classic from Pontiac's golden years, a full-size convertible that blends power, presence, and open-air cruising in a way few cars today can match. With 69,000 miles on the odometer, this car still carries the kind of muscle-era energy that made Pontiac famous. Under the hood, it's powered by a strong 350 V8 engine paired with a smooth 350 transmission. The dual exhaust gives it that unmistakable deep Pontiac tone, while air shocks add comfort to the ride. With power steering, tilt steering wheel, and power disc brakes, this Catalina delivers both muscle and ease of driving, something Pontiac knew how to balance perfectly. This convertible comes with a brand new power top, making it ready for top-down drives. Inside, you'll find an interior that stays close to original, reflecting the car's authenticity. And with factory air conditioning, this Catalina was built for long, comfortable cruising even in the summer sun. Now, it's worth noting that this car does need a little TLC. It will require some brake work, and the paint could use a fresh update to bring back its full shine. But the foundation here is solid. A healthy, powerful engine and transmission, a clean title, and originality that makes it a true survivor from the early 70s. The 1971 Pontiac Catalina represents more than just a car. It's a symbol of the last years of full-size American convertibles. By the mid-1970s, the convertible was fading from production, making examples like this one increasingly rare. Owning a Catalina convertible means stepping back into a time when Pontiac stood for performance, style, and excitement. For $9,700, you're not just buying a car. You're buying a piece of muscle-era history with a chance to put your personal stamp on it. A classic cruiser that's already strong mechanically, just waiting for someone to give it the finishing touches it deserves. This is the 1971 Pontiac Catalina convertible, a powerful, original, top-down cruiser with personality and presence. Number 9. The 1986 Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe, listed at $12,000 and located in Troy. This car is a true survivor, an all-original example of Ford's turbocharged personal luxury coupe, showing just 64,000 miles on the odometer. It features an automatic transmission, the factory turbo engine, and the classic 10-hole wheels that remain in nearly pristine condition. Most importantly, this Thunderbird is absolutely no rust anywhere, thanks to its history in Tennessee. The seller purchased it from the second owner, who was forced to part with it due to his wife's medical treatments. Since then, the car has been lovingly maintained and still runs and drives perfectly. The engine pulls strong, the transmission shifts smoothly, and remains a highly original, unmodified car, exactly as Ford intended in the mid-'80s. The mileage may creep up slightly, as it's still being enjoyed on the road, but the condition remains excellent. For collectors, there's an extra incentive. If purchased before July 31st, the seller will include a brand new set of 4 anthracite mag wheels, 17 by 8 inches, still in their boxes with the lug nuts included. These have never had tires mounted and make a great modern complement to the car's timeless design. The seller notes that parting with the Thunderbird is not a matter of desperation, but rather a preventative step against future financial challenges. It's clear this car means a lot to its current owner, who admits they will miss it terribly. These Thunderbird Turbo Coupes, especially clean, original, rust-free survivors like this, are becoming increasingly hard to find. Enthusiasts recognize their growing value, and with very few nice examples left from the 1983 to 1986 production years, this is a chance to own a collectible that is only expected to rise in desirability. With its healthy turbocharged performance, comfortable ride, and classic 1980 styling, this Thunderbird offers the best of both worlds: originality and reliability today, and collectible investment potential for tomorrow. Price reduced to $12,000 cash, and the sellers open to reasonable offers, describing themselves as a motivated seller. Number 10. The 1980 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe 2D, listed at $15,900 and located in Cartersville, Georgia. This is a truly nice example of a 1980 Chevrolet Camaro Rally Sport, a time capsule that has been well preserved over the years. Showing 113,500 miles, this car has clearly been cared for, maintaining its classic lines and vintage charm. Under the hood, it's powered by a smooth V6 engine paired with an automatic transmission, making a comfortable and reliable cruiser. The body is super straight, showing off an older repaint that still presents very well. The Rally Sport details stand out and give the car that unmistakable late 70s and early 80s muscle car attitude. Step inside, and you'll find a well-kept interior, complete with working air conditioning that blows ice cold, perfect for those summer drives. This Camaro runs and drives just as it should. You can hop in and take it anywhere with confidence. The seller is motivated and open to offers, currently asking $15,900, but willing to consider reasonable offers, with $18,500 previously noted as or best offer. Shipping assistance is also available, making this car accessible no matter where you're located. For collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone wanting to relive the classic Camaro experience, this 1980 Rally Sport is a fantastic opportunity. It's a straight, dependable, and stylish ride that's ready to go. Number 11. The 1989 GMC Suburban R2500, priced at $9,500 and located in Seneca County. This is a heavy-duty, full-size SUV built at a time when GMC was known for making some of the most durable and long-lasting vehicles on the road. Powering the Suburban is a legendary 454 cubic inch, 7.4-liter V8 engine with throttle body injection, paired with an automatic transmission. It's a two-wheel drive model that has covered just 107,000 miles, which is remarkably low for a vehicle of this vintage. The interior is in excellent condition, with clean upholstery and panels, though the ceiling fabric shows some wear. Importantly, there are no odors inside, making a comfortable and pleasant cabin overall. The body is also in very good shape, retaining much of its original equipment, which is something collectors and enthusiasts always appreciate. Over the years, only a few components have been updated or replaced, such as the exhaust, filters, hoses, belts, and a CB radio, all documented in its maintenance records. Last December, a new battery was installed, and under the hood, the engine compartment is clean and tidy, showing pride of ownership. Practicality hasn't been overlooked either. This Suburban comes equipped with a hitch, making it ideal for towing, hauling, or road tripping with family and gear. The size, power, and durability of these late 80s Suburbans make them highly capable vehicles, whether you're looking for a classic weekend hauler or a vintage daily driver. At $9,500, this 1989 GMC Suburban R2500 represents a solid opportunity to own a well-kept example of a classic American SUV. It's powerful, practical, and full of character, a true reminder when vehicles were built to last. Number 12. The 1941 Buick Sedanet Business Coupe, priced at $11,500 and located in Chelsea, Michigan. This is a true pre-war classic, the sleek and stylish Buick Sedanet Business Coupe from 1941. Known for its long, flowing fastback design and signature Buick grille, this car captures the elegance and craftsmanship of its era. With just under 99,000 miles, it's remarkable that this nearly 85-year-old automobile is still complete, running, driving, and stopping as it should. Under the hood, the car features its original straight-eight engine paired with manual transmission, giving you the authentic driving experience of the early 1940s. Recent maintenance has been carried out to keep it roadworthy, including a new generator, new regulator, and fresh brakes. The carburetor has also been rebuilt, and this particular example is a single carburetor setup, making it simpler to maintain and reliable for cruising. While it can be test-driven on the seller's property, one item to note is that the brake lights are currently not functioning, an easy fix for someone looking to bring this car fully back to road-ready condition. What makes this Buick particularly special is its versatility. At its core, it's an original pre-war classic, with all the style and presence that made these cars so desirable. However, with its solid body and timeless coupe profile, it could just as easily serve as a foundation for a custom hot rod project. Whether you want to preserve its originality or transform it into a period-correct street machine, the options are wide open. At $11,500, this 1941 Buick Sedanette Business Coupe offers a rare chance to own a piece of American automotive history. With its elegant lines, recent mechanical updates, and dual potential as either a collector's original or a custom build, it's a car that appeals to both restorers and hot rod enthusiasts alike. Number 13. The 1970 Pontiac Lemons SE Sedan 4D, priced at $12,000 and located in Newark, New York. This is a true time capsule from the golden era of American motoring. The 1970 Pontiac Lemons Special Edition. With just 29,414 miles on the odometer, this four-door sedan offers a rare glimpse back into what Pontiac was producing at the dawn of the 1970s, when style, comfort, and performance all met in a single package. Equipped with an automatic transmission, the Lemons SE was built for smooth, effortless driving. Unlike its more famous sibling, the Pontiac GTO, the Lemons sedan was never about burning rubber at every stoplight. Instead, it was about giving families and everyday drivers a balance of dependability, comfort, and Pontiac's unique sense of design flair. The SE trim added touches of refinement that elevated it above the standard Lemons, making it a well-appointed car for time. What makes this example so desirable is not just its originality, but also its condition. With current registration and inspection, it's not a project waiting to be finished. It's a road-ready classic that can be driven and enjoyed today. The body retains its period-correct look, from the squared-off lines that define Pontiac styling of the era, to the subtle details that distinguish it from other GM midsiders like the Chevrolet or Cutlass. For collectors, finding a Lemon sedan with under 30,000 miles is no small feat. Most of these cars were daily drivers that racked up hundreds of thousands of miles before fading away. The fact that this one survives with such low mileage suggests it was carefully owned, sparingly used, and well-maintained over the decades. At $12,000, it represents an affordable entry point into classic car ownership without sacrificing heritage. It's a car you can proudly take to shows, knowing you have something different from the sea of GTOs and Firebirds. And for enthusiasts, it's a reminder of Pontiac philosophy in the early 1970s, building cars with style, spirit, and a touch of performance, even in their more practical four-door sedans. This 1970 Pontiac Lemons SE Sedan 4D is more than just a survivor. It's a living piece of American automotive history, ready to write its next chapter with its new owner. Number 14. The 1977 Chevrolet Impala, priced at $1,500 and located in Muncie, Indiana. This vehicle has 61,000 miles on it and comes with an automatic transmission. What makes this one stand out is that it's a true 1977 Chevy Impala Sports Coupe with the arrow window design, a rare body style that already carries collector appeal. Now, to be clear, this is a project car. For some buyers, it might be the perfect base for restoration. For others, it may serve as a complete parts car. But either way, the seller emphasizes, this car is being sold as a whole. There will be no parting out, no selling of just the motor, the wheels, the back glass, or even just a VIN and title. It's one complete package or nothing at all. The car will need work. Floor pans and assembly are the main tasks ahead. But here's the exciting part. Yes, it runs. The seller has already installed a new 350 Vortec engine with an RV cam, and a test video showed it firing right up, even though the run time was kept under a minute to check firing order. However, while it does run, you cannot drive in its current state. It needs to be trailered away. The seller is very firm about the terms. $1,500, non-negotiable, or $2,000 in trade value if you have something interesting to offer. The car comes with a clean title, but the seller makes it clear they don't have to sell and they don't particularly care to negotiate. So, if you're looking for a solid restoration project with great bones and a running Vortec 350 already under the hood, this 1977 Chevrolet Impala Sports Coupe could be the start of your next build. But remember, bring a trailer, because this one is ready to leave as is. Number 15, the 1966 Plymouth Barracuda project, priced at $10,000 and located in Indianapolis. This is a true first-generation Barracuda, an iconic Mopar fastback with its unmistakable wraparound rear glass design. Finished in red, this 66 carries a clean title and shows 135,000 miles on the odometer. It's equipped with an automatic transmission and an 8-cylinder engine, paired with rear-wheel drive, exactly what you'd want in a classic Mopar muscle car foundation. Now, this is being sold as a project, so it isn't a pristine showpiece yet, but it has the bones of a car that collectors and restorers look for. The seller notes the condition as fair, meaning it will need attention to bring it back to full glory, but the essentials are here. Clean paperwork, correct drivetrain layout, and a solid vintage platform. The 1966 model year was only the second year for the Barracuda, which was Plymouth's answer to the Mustang, known for its massive curved rear glass hatch, the largest piece of glass ever installed on a production car at the time. It gave the Barracuda its distinctive profile. Pair that with a V8 engine under the hood, and you're looking at a car that's both historically significant and a head-turner once restored. At $10,000, this one is positioned as a serious project for someone who knows the value of Mopar classics. With a clean title in hand and all the major components present, it's a chance to own and restore a piece of 1960s muscle history. For the right buyer, this 1966 Plymouth Barracuda could become either a dream restoration or a solid base for a custom build.